understand that a lot of us can be very affected by numbers because society pushes numbers down our throat. But I want you to understand that the things that last longer is the impact. People will talk about what you're doing for years upon years if you impact the way that they feel, the way that they see things, or you simply inspire them. A lot of times we hear a song in the club we enjoy it in that moment. But when things are getting tough and things are getting a bit more serious, do you really think we may be listening to that club hit? When, it's about choosing happiness that's going to last an hour or happiness that's going to last a lifetime. So ultimately, I'm telling you guys to focus on building impact and focus on providing people with value. Because the truth of the matter is, people will want to come to you and attract to you and, vibrate with you if they feel like you're adding value to them, if they feel like you're helping them grow. So it's like a lot of time, it's just like people will come to me for help on certain situations, but that's just because I provide value. Sometimes they don't want somebody who's just gonna sit there and be like, I'm sorry. They want answers. They want some type of clarification. They want to be impacted. They want to be inspired. They want a different view on things. So when you make music, when you make art, when you doing whatever career that you're doing, make sure that you're adding value to the people around you. One thing that I tell my mom, she's a nurse, and the hospital can be a very scary place sometimes. So I tell her, make somebody smile, make somebody's day, change somebody's lives. And she gets text messages from her patients saying, thank you for, telling us about how to be more natural in our eating habits so we don't have to go through things like chemo or things like that. So it's like, focus on how you can impact the people around you because in turn, it's going to result in you finding an impact or finding value somewhere else. You get me? The things that you give out are the things you're going to receive back. So if you're just putting more mess into people's head, other people are just going to put more mess into your head. But if you're looking for value and you're trying to provide value, you're going to get value back. So it's simply, hold on, you guys. So it's simply about just making sure that everything you do is not just for a short-term fun. It's for long-term success. I want to do this and I want to say this right now because I know that, these videos, you never know who it may help. And that's why I make them. I trust my intuition. I let my gut tell me what to say because at the end of the day, my gut is telling me to say it because it's somebody who's going to watch it that's going to need this. So please, when you make YouTube videos, when you make Instagram stories, when you make captions, at least put something in there that could help somebody, So 2020, let's focus on making impact. Let's focus on influencing people. And let's stop caring about the metrics. Nipsey Hussle himself said, if you drop a project and you inspire someone, if you change somebody's life, if you help someone, it was successful. It does not matter about metrics. Because at the end of the day, if you're chasing metrics, you will never win and you will never be satisfied. But if somebody says, hey, I saw your song got 50,000 streams, you're like, hey, thank you. But if somebody says, hey, your song and your album really changed my life, which one felt better? So really take some time and think about that and understand that it's more to this. It's a lot more to this. So I want to say Merry Christmas to you guys. Happy holidays. New Year's coming up. Let's start putting in those New Year's resolutions. Let's start making goals. Let's start making plans. Let's start writing. And let's just take over this year. A new era is coming. A new decade is coming. So leave out all the old negative energy. If them people are not meant to be with you, they need to go. Clear out the energy. Open up for some new energy and begin to manifest. Love you guys.